Alright everybody, let's check out my latest diesel project. Here we got a Kubota G4200 series riding lawnmower. So thanks to Craigslist I found this, picked it up. It's old, it's beat up, but it runs quite well. And so far put new wheels on the deck, front and back. Even went so far as to put the new mount for the wheel. This inside here is never greased, all worn out. Wheels are missing all the rubber, everything was pretty much destroyed. The deck's pretty beat up, it's got a lot of patches in it, welds. I went through and re-welded a lot. But new belt, new bearings, new spindle bearings, all three spindles, sharpened the blades. And basically some TLC went through and re-leveled the deck. All these things were bent, went through and straightened everything, re-leveled it all out. It's a pretty interesting feature here. I don't know if you can see this, but it's got the PTO drive comes through where the pivot for the front axle is. It's pretty interesting. There's actually a grease fitting for that under there too. Yeah, pins are all missing, so I went and got bolts put through there. Also went through and aligned the front wheels. They were off pretty bad. Here's my other gauge wheel welded on the mount. I actually welded, the ends are really worn down, about to break off, so I actually welded washers in there and made my own pins. Fixed that all up, so missing the chute, but that's okay. Otherwise, it's not sure how old this thing is. Definitely, it's not a hydrostatic. It's got the manual transmission, so it just has a clutch and a stick. So you got reversed, first, second, and third. So let's take a look here. Looks like we got 1,335 hours on it. It's not too bad. Let's take a look at the engine. It's pretty interesting. I've never seen a Kubota with a 2-cylinder, but yes, they made a 2-cylinder. It's actually 10 horsepower. So not bad. I actually went through, apparently this was an option. This is the temperature sensor for the coolant. Actually there was a little Allen plug down in here. It was seized in, so I went through and got that out and put the temperature sensor in. So now my temp gauge works. So water cooled, obviously. As this little screen pulls out so you can clean all the debris that the fan sucks in. The cool air comes in where the operator sits in these little screens, and then all the hot air blows out the front, which is pretty interesting. It's kind of like the engine's flipped around backwards, but it makes it a lot cooler for the person riding the equipment. Went through, put a new battery in. That's about it. I think I'm gonna maybe get some new tires, finish the belt guards. All the bolts are stripped out, so I gotta go through and re-tap all that, get the guards back on, keep all the debris out of the belt and the deck. Here's the exhaust. Exhaust comes out the front and aims down slightly so it doesn't blow back in your face. It's pretty well thought through. Let's give it a start. Engine's cold, so put the clutch down, give it a little bit of glow plug, throttle up a little. Alright, that's a wrap. Got to hear it with the mower deck running. See you later.